I'm Paul Levinson, and welcome to Light On Light Through, episode 221. My review of Invasion 1.9, and, well, it was a blockbuster penultimate episode of Invasion, in which it looks like the tables may be turned, or may be beginning to be turned. Warning, spoilers ahead. But let me see if I have this right. Over in Tokyo, Mitsuki's sure she's in contact with Hinata, but everyone else doubts that, including her father, who's an engineer and an audio specialist who concludes that what Mitsuki and the people in the control room are hearing is a synthetic replication of Hinata's voice. But at the beginning of the episode, we see that David Bowie's Major Tom is a very significant event in Mitsuki and Hinata's relationship. Ground control to Major Tom. Hinata thinks Mitsuki looks like Bowie, and later, at a decisive moment in the control room, guess what happens? Bowie's Major Tom is suddenly broadcast from space when Mitsuki prompts, quote, Hinata, unquote, to play it. Anyway, it was a very impressive moment, and it convinces Mitsuki that Hinata is indeed alive. It convinces the American military guy, however, that this is the time to launch the attack on the invaders. He says Mitsuki bought Earth some valuable time. She's really upset because she thinks the attack is going to kill her beloved Hinata. And the attack does succeed. And here let me just say, what kind of invaders are these that they would succumb so easily to the attack on them from Earth? Didn't they foresee that? But anyway, it was an exciting moment, and there are excellent action scenes in the hospital in London and in the forest in the New York area, where the, I'd say, presumed destruction of the invasion mothership stops the invading creatures here on Earth dead in their tracks. Unfortunately, not in time to save Ahmed, who sacrifices his life to save Anisha and the kids, and perhaps not Casper either, whose survival is uncertain, given that the destruction of the invaders destroyed or disrupted a part of his mind. And the question remains, how much, if any, of the invaders survived, and what kind of damage can they still mete out to us here on planet Earth? But that's what season finales are for, and I'll see you back here next week with my review.
The Light on Light Through podcast.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that brief review of Invasion 1.9. I will be back here next week with my review of the finale of this series, which I think is actually pretty good. I know a lot of people think otherwise, but hey, I'm sure I'm right, as always. And I'll also be here before then with my review of the next episode in Dexter New Blood, and who knows what else I might be reviewing in the weeks ahead. In the meantime, stay safe, stay sound, and enjoy.
Athens, 2042 AD. She ripped the paper in half, then ripped the halves, then ripped what was left again into bits and pieces of history that could have been. Sierra Waters had read once that, years ago, it was thought that men made love for the thrill, while women made love for the sense of connection it gave them.
Curled Up with a Good Book says, Sierra Waters is sexy as hell. You can find out more about The Plot to Save Socrates by Paul Levinson at theplottosavesocrates.com.
ancient biotech war raging on in secret for centuries.